Right, let's watch some Callums Corner, because he's funny. Funny shaped head like me. He's got tic-tac head, I got a thumb head. I look like a thumb, apparently. Does I shape like a thumb? Okay, right, here we go then. Oh, put my drink down. Let's watch some Callums Corner, see if he's funny or not. And I've just got home from work as well, so a bit of
Hey all, and welcome to Callums Corner. Right, self-defence is returning. I've had a massive amount of requests for another self-defence video, and most of them are asking for a demonstration of a karate kick. I'm no kind of karate expert, but I've researched it and I'm happy to show you it. But what I will also be showing you, and this will take up most of the video, is how to defend against a karate kick. Because I'm not here to show you fancy moves, to be honest with you. I'm here to show you how to stay safe. Now, touch on this. In one of my previous videos, I showed you how to do spin kicks and a judo chop. I got a lot of comments from self-defense experts and martial artists and stuff saying, oh, there's no such thing as a judo chop. Well, that's not how you do a spin move, that's not a problem. It's all semantics, you can call it what you like, but if someone's chopping at your windpipe in a street fight situation and you're there whittering on, well, that's not actually a judo chop, you're going to be in trouble. You're going to go down, and you're going to go down hard. Words are just words. Actions are what you need to worry about. So don't worry about the names of stuff, they're unimportant. What matters is that you can back up with actions. So, karate kick. Hopefully I'm in focus. So someone's coming at you.
Shall I get and do it with him?
Their head. Going to be about there, because I'm massive and that's a normal person. What you want to do is make sure your weaker foot, on me, it's my left foot, whether I should give that information out or not, but I have now. So your weaker foot, left foot, is planted firmly. Once they're within range, basically you just kick it, bam, straight into their head. Now, it's not too important that you're generating loads and loads of power going at them with it, because they're coming at you, so they're walking into your foot, and that is going to generate power, and their momentum is going to generate the power that you need. So one more time, they're coming at you, they're nearing off, bam! See how high I got my leg there? Now, if you are going to try those, you need to practice it an awful lot. You need to spend hours kicking and kicking and kicking until you are comfortable with it. Because that is quite a move to pull out in a fight situation. Now, more importantly, how to defend against one. Because when someone is kicking like that, they are incredibly vulnerable. All their weight is planted on one leg. You can't use your arms when your legs flailing around up there. So there is a very, very good chance that you will have an opportunity, a brief one, to strike back. So it's very important to be aware of what I call my zone of fear, your reach. How far you can reach and disarm someone. Once someone enters that zone of fear and you see them start coming up with a kick, you'll want to be ready. As soon as their leg is in the air, you want to catch it in your hands, and in one swift movement,
not mine.
just bam, straight up into your gingangulis. You know, bam, hard as you can into their crotch area, nuts up into their guts. They're not going to be getting up again after that for a very long time. You have won that fight. However, again, you are taking a foot into the air, which does make you vulnerable. My preferred method, I mean, I would be comfortable doing the kick in the nuts, but for other people who maybe aren't quite so au fait with self-defense and don't practice as much as me, what I would recommend you do, rather than going high like that, would be to go low. So their foot is coming up to kick you in the head, you go straight down under them, and you almost want to slide tackle them, just under, bam, and that you're kicking into their one planted leg.
Bam.
They're going to go straight over. So their legs come up, it's coming towards your head, straight down, bam, hard as you can, like a Roy Keane sliding tackle, straight on them. If you can, aim for their knee. They're going to be seriously disabled for an amount of time. It's up to you what you do then. If you feel the need, you can obviously hurt them more, or you can make your getaway, which is what I'd recommend. Now, all of these moves are great, but they are rather complicated. If you don't feel confident doing them, a little bit out of breath from the kicking. If you don't feel confident doing them, I'd recommend beans and salt. I've been over it a million times, watched the videos. It's fail-proof. You know, doesn't matter how good a karate kicker
get on with it. It's
can't kick salt at the air, can they? If it's coming at their eyes, you can't kick. Well, maybe you could, but you're going to have a lot of difficulty kicking can of beans from hitting your head. It's safe. Anyway, that is self-defence for today.
Oh, good. Oh. That wasn't that entertaining, really. That wasn't that entertaining. Sorry, Callum. Has he done any better videos than that? Put a different one on. I'll put a different one on. Oh my God, his face.
Hey, welcome to Callums Corner. Unfortunately, my neighbour situation has escalated.
Jesus.
It's escalated to DEFCON, whatever the bloody worst one is, right? I don't need to be
He
dealing
looks
with
like-
this. I'm stressed enough as it is by this morning. I woke up this morning to text messages from my bank talking about my bloody clothes.
He looks like
my
Grizzly
card
Adams.
being closed,
He's
the
like
payments
Grizzly
being
Adams.
taken overnight, right? So that is how I started
That's a
my
bit
day, on
old.
the phone to my bloody bank, right, trying to sort it out. Not even had a poo yet, right? And I desperately need one because yesterday I started my cabbage challenge. All I ingested was 3/4 of a giant green cabbage. Like, pooing was desperate. I had to wait while I sorted it out with the bank. Finally getting a chance to have a bio-evacuation, right? Come downstairs, I think, right, finally I can reset. I'm not ready for breakfast. I can't face eating any more cabbage, but I'll have a frothy coffee. I'll feed Lenny, let him out in the garden and stuff, and get a handle on the day, right? So have my coffee and stuff, and unfortunately, I need round two. I've had to go back into the bathroom. It was nothing but cabbage. It's understandable, right? So I'm sitting there, and it's disgusting. It's a cabbage-fueled funk. The atmosphere in the bathroom is disgusting. It stinks. And I'm just sitting there, I'm Googling, seeing if it's possible to make a hash brown out of cabbage, just contemplating the poor choices that I've made thus far as it ejects from me, fast and furious style, right? I've barely finished wiping, and I hear a commotion, screaming out in my garden, out the front there, right? I cannot have a peaceful bloody poo this morning, so I'm having to rush out there, and that's far from ideal, it's fast and furious style, ring stingious. Ideally, I was giving it a good going over, the calming, cooling embrace of an Andrex wet wipe, just to finish it all off, but no, that's gone by the blue wayside, isn't it? All personal anal comfort's gone, so I'm rushing out into my garden, right? And I'm greeted by this apparition in black, like a black coat. Honest to God, squealing, screaming by this point, squealing like a pig that David Cameron is hanging out the back of. It's disgusting what is going on there. Like, you'd think that someone's being murdered, right? I run down there. Lenny's up at the fence, so I get him down, and I'm trying to ask her what's going on. Are you okay? Is something happening, right? And she just screams at me before I can properly talk, before I can, just calm her down. And she screams at me that my dog has stopped her, that she can't get past. She's trying to go up the road to see her friend. What are you talking about? Yeah, he's up at the fence, but there's a fence bloody there. If you don't want to interact with him, just go on the other side of the road. No one's forcing you to interact with him. I'd rather you didn't interact with my dog, to be honest with you. I'm not sure if you're a vampire. You look like a creature of the night. You might suck his bloody blood. Honest to God, right? So I'm trying to calm her down, trying to explain that he's dead friendly and, just ignore him. He won't do anything, right? And at this point, my new neighbour is waddling down the road as fast as her stupid, stubby little legs would carry her, right? She gets down there, and it becomes very clear that she knows this person, right? And she's like demanding, wanting to know what's going on. I explain myself like I'd bloody owe her anything, but I'm calm. I understand that people are scared of dogs. Like, he's behind the fence, but, when he jumps up, he's taller than most people. It's disconcerting. So I'm just saying, I'm sorry. I think my dog scared your friend. He is dead friendly, and I was just explaining that to your friend. As I say this, she just goes mental at me. She starts, not shouting, but really sternly, like, speaking over me. She is a woman, right? What are you going on about? Why are you bringing that stuff up? Yeah, okay, it's clear there's something going on with a, friend there, but I don't care about that. I mean, I'm more confused about its species, to be honest with you. Is it vampiric? Honest to God, I'm a bloke. Yeah, it's obvious that I'm a bloke. It's always been obvious that I'm a bloke. Biggest, strongest, fastest, always, it's written in my destiny, but I don't care. If you want to be something else, I'm not going to be an arsehole and change it round, but I said your friend. I didn't gender them in any way. Why do you need to? I just say hello to people. Unless you know someone really well, how does it come up? And if you know them really well, you just say their name. It's simple bloody pimple. Don't get involved. Oh, for goodness sake, why on earth she's going there, right? So I'm saying, okay, I'm sorry she got scared. He's a really friendly dog, but she's having none of it, the new bloody neighbour. She's kicking off about how he shouldn't be up at the fence, how it could trigger people. I don't know about what people's histories are, so for God's sake. He sits at the fence and he goes like this with his head
He's just
to try and get people to come
ranting.
over so he can give him a lick and, stroke him.
Shall we listen
If you don't want to stroke
anymore?
him, don't stroke him. You don't
think
want to
we're getting
interact with
bored
him,
of
don't,
this.
please, honestly,
Aren't
I'd rather
we,
you didn't
Macey?
interact with him, right? So I'm saying, well, I'm going to take my dog in now because he's obviously upset with you. And she's saying, well, it's not good enough, is it? And she's going on that I need a sign on my fence to warn people if he's going to be out there. A sign? Who the hell do you think you are? Chubby-tubby little tobster, right? You moved in 3 days ago. I've been here over a year. Everyone else loves my dog. If you don't love him, don't bloody talk to him. Honest to God, what the hell does she think she's doing? Starting stuff with me? I would die
doing?
for my dog. Is he here? Dickhead.
I think we've spied Callum. We don't want to really watch them, do we now? He's funny, but... What if there's any better ones on there that's not him just ranting? Nah, I think I'll watch something else. Bye. Bye.